Greetings. Welcome to Linda's Real Deal Talk Show. Hold on to your seats. Get out your fans because we have a hot guest on our show today. Today our topic is, who do you know yourself to be? She will give us some tips and she will share her life story with us. And today our guest is Ember Hughes. I would like for you to give Ember Hughes a hot, warm welcome to Linda's Real Deal Talk Show.
Thank you, Linda.
Yes.
Wow, I like the hot, warm welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, together, you're looking great.
Thank
Just
you.
love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
for being
thank you
on.
for having me on.
Yeah, I appreciate your support. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Tell us, give us a little bit history about yourself. Let the audience get to know who you are.
Oh boy, how long is this show? Let's say I am a half city, half Midwestern girl who moved to Kansas City about 10 years ago and, you know, just kind of found my place in the world here. And planted a little roots with my kiddos, and I've just been enjoying the discovery of me.
Love it.
Yeah.
So why Kansas City? Why'd you pick here?
Well, when my parents moved to the Midwest from California, my dad had retired for the I don't know how many at the time, and decided Carthage, Missouri was a great idea for me to go to high school. And I loved the middle of nowhere little town, but I was really missing the city and more to do. And I met my ex-husband cruising Main Street in Joplin, and somewhere down the line we had kiddos and he got a job offer up here. So about 10 years ago we moved up by Weatherby Lake and now we're settled down in Olathe.
Very good. Yeah. Kansas is a place to be.
Yeah, it's a great place to raise children. Yeah.
Yes. The reason why Ember's on our show because we wrote a book together called Stepping Up and Stepping Out, How Do You Show Up? So I would like Ember to share with us why you decided to write your chapter. What inspired you to write your chapter in that book?
I'm working on being the most vulnerable, authentic version of myself. And I think it's a continual process. You don't just wake up and you're like, today I'm vulnerable. I mean, maybe some people do. Maybe they have hit that level. I'm not there yet. And writing is kind of a behind-the-scenes version of being vulnerable. I can write it all down, close my eyes, and send it in an email, and then someone else can put it out there for me. And, you know, being vulnerable and authentic is the only way I'm going to know me and allow others to know me. So sharing that story of stepping up and stepping out was amazing, and I love that we all got to do it together.
Yes.
It was so fun. Yeah.
Great bonding and creative time together.
Yeah.
And we did it because we're growing and learning, but we also want to help others with our story. So tell us, how are you showing up today?
Winging it. Like my eyeliner. Life.
Love it.
You know, I used to think like 7 miles down the road, or, you know, like I'd pull from the past, like, oh, what is this going to be like? And right now, just being present in the moment and not trying to expect or guess what's happening next. Just go with the flow of life.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Go with the flow of life. Can you relate to that?
Yeah.
That's good advice right there.
Thank you.
Tell us, what are your goals and aspirations?
Oh, if you would have asked me that a year ago, my answer would have been to be an incredible life coach, changing people's lives and helping them walk through the journey of knowing themselves deeply. And now I'm in a creation phase. I'm creating some new goals and aspirations for life. I like to call it a cocooning phase. Like, I'm voraciously learning as much as I possibly can about neurology and ecotherapy and how our bodies work and how, you know, interdisciplinary actions with yourself and making sure that you show up for yourself every day affects what you're doing, where you're going with it. I feel like if I'm gonna be a coach, I should probably walk the talk, you know? Yeah. So, you know, constantly being in contact with my guides, my gurus, my mentors, reaching out to new ones, exploring those with people that, you know, have gone before me and seeing what they're doing. Actually, today I'm having a call with a guy in New Zealand who's doing like nature therapies for adults, and I'm just really excited to learn and glean from him what I can. So
that sounds exciting. But being out in nature?
Yes, hammocking, hiking,
Wow.
taking people out, like that bilateral stimulation with people in their brain triggers something to get them to start talking, and especially if they're not having to make eye contact. If they're in a hammock and they're just swinging and like vulnerability kind of happens, they feel safe, cocooned in the hammock.
Yes.
Or, we're hiking along and their brain starts working and they'll think of something and they just, and I'm like, yes, that's the comfortable, vulnerable space to get people into. And then you build that trust with them in that space. And yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, sign me up. So what do you think, audience? Would you like to sign up? Would you like to connect with Ember?
Yeah.
Ember, tell the audience, how can they connect with you?
Oh, yeah. So I'm on Facebook. It's just Ember Hughes. You can email me. It's emberhughes@gmail.com. And or if you'd like to, I'm on Instagram. You can follow me there, all my adventures. And I co-partner a group called Ataraxia. And right now we just have a meetup group that you can find us on that @meetup. Or we do have a Facebook page where we post all of our fun and exciting things. We have a awesome retreat coming up in January. It's at Circle S Ranch, and it's 3 days, 2 nights, and it's called New Beginnings. So if you're ready to start a new beginning, a new chapter, do vision boarding, dream casting, release whatever you needed to from last year and move forward.
That sounds wonderful.
We'll be doing all that. Plus they have a hot tub. There's that too.
Uh-oh. What do you think? Can we go on that journey with Ember?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm looking forward to doing that. Starting the new year out right. Getting things lined up and stepping up and stepping out and just showing up for myself and for others. Mm-hmm. And I really appreciate Ember being here to be there to guide us, to help us. Appreciate that. So Ember, in conclusion, leave the audience with some encouraging words or tips.
Well, you can only meet people as deeply as they've met themselves. So if you find yourself being frustrated with somebody or just not understanding them, just be a little empathetic in where they are in their space, and always come from a place of love and gratitude. If you can't look at it from a place of love and gratitude, I would encourage you to shift your mindset to love and gratitude. And sometimes it looks like loving and letting things and people go. And sometimes it looks like just being thankful for the experience you had with that person or people or place or experience. So.
Oh, great wisdom.
Thank
I
you.
love you.
I love you too.
Oh, thank you. So you heard it from Ember. Be grateful for where you are, for your situation, and appreciate others. You never know what might happen. Anything's possible.
Yes.
Just believe. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Linda's Real Deal Talk Show. Feel free to send feedback and comments, like, subscribe, and share. We really appreciate that. So in the meantime, keep it real.